Hi all, and welcome back to my channel. In the 60s, 70s, and 80s, there were many classic science fiction TV shows. As an example, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica. You had the early series of V, not the remake that was done just recently. You also had a TV show such as Lost in Space. Now, when it first came out, of course, I wasn't alive because I was born in 1970, but a TV station here in Canada called Space at that time, it's now the Canadian Sci-Fi Channel, reran in the 90s the original series of Lost in Space. And I fell in love with watching it and the campiness of it, and everybody recognizes the robot and the main ship. But for me, the neatest thing was, because you didn't see too much of it, was the space pod. You always saw the chariot and you saw the the ship, and when they did use the space pod, it was sparingly. So what today's video is about is a nice example by Moebius of the space pod. So let's take a look at it. For those of you that era will recognize this ship. Now this one is by Moebius, and I'll show an image of it in its box. I have the box in storage, but this one is on display, and this is in 1/24th scale. It's plastic model, but it is spectacularly done. Now, if you do ever find one of these and you want to collect it, please be careful, because these struts will separate from the plastic body. In my example, this back one here was loose, but I managed to fix it fine. Now this one here is, they are very delicate, but it is a beautiful little model, and I'll show you that it does have some working features. The door itself does open, and it gives you a very nice view of the interior. You could see that it does have nice controls, so they have given you quite nice little interior details of the pod and how it actually is. And I think they have done a excuse me, a spectacular job on it. And it is as accurate to the movie as I guess they were able to make it. But you'll be able to see that it does have that thruster, and this would be a section of light in the actual TV show would rotate inside there and make it seem like there's an engine. The feet themselves are posable, so on all four corners, which makes it very nice, and you got the nice details at the antenna, and the glass is incredibly clear, so you could see the model itself. But out of the sci-fi shows that I did remember watching, we also had Space 1999, and that's quite an iconic one. If you're British, you'll remember Blake 5. I think I remember seeing some of it on our PBS stations when they actually did show it. Of course, Doctor Who, which is nice, classic science fiction TV shows. But this one has always stuck with me because of just its immense campiness, and I do like this model very much. And I hope you like this one too, and enjoyed this video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see everybody in the next video.